It's common when working on site to change buckets and attachments on an excavator depending on the work you're doing. Hirepool has a large range of excavator buckets and attachments. The process for changing these will vary depending on whether the machine you've hired has a manual or automatic quick hitch. Today we're going to go through how to change our most popular buckets and attachments. It's important to note that we at Hirepool are not the experts in excavator usage and regulations. However, we have followed the safety regulations provided to us by the manufacturer's specific manuals. Before operating an excavator, we recommend you take the time to read the instructions for use sheet found with your contract or by scanning the QR code located on the green tag of your machine. Also, double check you have all the correct safety gear. Covered clothing, steel cap boots along with gloves, hearing and eye protection are required, as well as high vis, which can be purchased from Hirepool. So let's get into it. If you're looking to operate an excavator up to 2 tonne, it's likely your machine will be fitted with a manual quick hitch, which requires specific tools. However, excavators from 3 tonne and up are often fitted with an automatic quick hitch that can be operated from inside the cab of the excavator. If you're unsure of the quick hitch option on the machine you've hired, our friendly branch staff will be happy to clarify. When hiring a mini excavator from Hirepool, each machine comes with 3 buckets, a wide bucket, standard bucket and a narrow bucket. When changing the bucket, the process is fairly simple. For the manual quick hitch, set the bucket on the ground firmly. Disengage the safety lock lever and exit the cab of the excavator using 3-point contact. If you've got a tilt bucket attached, firstly, remove pressure from the hose lines. To do this, refer to the operator's manual of the machine you have. Once the hoses are removed, join them together to ensure no damage or contamination takes place. Locate the tools, which can be found in a compartment within the cab or underneath the operator's seat depending on the model. Once the tools have been located, find the screw in the centre plate of the manual quick hitch. This needs to be fully unscrewed to the left. Once the screw has been removed, disengage the red safety locking plate. Then remove the bucket from the cab of the excavator by curling the arm away from the cab. If you're removing a bucket to attach a breaker or borer, there are a few extra steps required. To fit the breaker attachment, set the excavator hitch over the pins of the breaker. Then curl the hitch to fit the attachment into place. Use the ratchet to lock the hitch, then insert the locking plates and locking pin. Re-engage the hitch locking system if automatic. To reattach the hydraulic hoses cleanly and with ease, close off these 2 valves to stop the oil seeping out. In summary, here are the key points to remember about changing the bucket or attachments on a mini excavator. Before using your Hirepool excavator, ensure you have read and understood the instructions for use sheet. Check you have the correct covered clothing, steel cap boots, as well as gloves, hearing, eye protection and high vis, which can be purchased from Hirepool. For the manual quick hitch, set the bucket on the ground firmly and disengage the safety lock lever and exit the cab of the excavator. If your excavator is equipped with hoses, safely detach these and connect them together to prevent contamination. Locate the tools which are found in a compartment within the cab and undo the screw in the centre plate of the manual quick hitch. Once the screw has been removed, disengage the red safety locking plate. Then remove the bucket from the cab of the excavator by curling the arm away from the cab. Well, there you have it. That's how to change a bucket or attachment on a mini excavator. If you'd like more information, our friendly Hirepool staff will be happy to answer any of your questions. Hirepool, the smarter hire.